Fo Guang Shan is an international Chinese Buddhist new religious movement based in Taiwan. The headquarters of Fo Guang Shan, located in Dashu District, Kaohsiung, is the largest Buddhist monastery in Taiwan. The organization is also one of the largest charity organizations in Taiwan. The order also calls itself the International Buddhist Progress Society. Founded in 1967 by Xing Yun, the order promotes humanistic Buddhism. Xing Yun's stated position within Fo Guang Shan is that it is an amalgam of all 8 schools of Chinese Buddhism, including Chan history. In 1967, Xing Yun purchased more than 30 hectares in Dashu Township, Kaohsiung County as the site for the construction of a monastery. The groundbreaking ceremony was held on 16 May 1967. Fo Guang Shan embarked on many construction projects, including university buildings, shrines, and a cemetery. In 1975, Fo Guang Shan's 36-meter-tall statue of Amitabha Buddha was consecrated. In 1981, 15 years after its establishment, the Great Hero Hall was built. During these times, many other Fo Guang Shan temples outside the order's mother monastery were also built. Temple closing. In May 1997, Xing Yun announced that he would close the mountain gate of Fo Guang Shan to the general public. His reason in closing the monastery was to give monastics the cloistered atmosphere they need for the Buddhist practice. In practice, many Chinese monasteries have also closed the mountain gates to give a cloistered atmosphere to the temple residents. At the end of 2000, President Chen Shui-bian of the Republic of China and government officials from Kaohsiung visited Fo Guang Shan, bringing with them the wish from the constituents that Fo Guang Shan reopen its mountain gate. After due consideration, Fo Guang Shan decided to reopen the monastery to some extent, thereby providing the public a place to practice Pure Land Buddhism. Buddha Memorial Center building plans for the Buddha Memorial Center started immediately with support from the Taiwanese government. The site is situated immediately adjacent to the main monastery and covers more than 100 hectares. The complex faces east and is built along a central axial line. Beyond the welcoming hall are 8 Chinese-styled pagodas on either side of the main avenue leading up to the body square, about which are statues of the Buddha's main disciples and of the founders of the principal schools of Chinese Buddhism. This gives on to the Memorial Hall, with its various shrines, including the Jade Buddha shrine in which the tooth relic is located. Above the hall are 4 stupas that symbolize the 4 Noble Truths. Standing behind but separate from it, there is an enormous seated metal Amitabha Buddha 108 meters high. The center was opened at an international ceremony on the 25th of December 2011 and the first anniversary celebrated on Christmas Day 2012. Activities. Temples and organizations have been established in 173 countries throughout the world, and now encompasses more than 3,500 monastics. The organization emphasizes education and service, maintaining universities, Buddhist colleges, libraries, publishing houses, translation centers, Buddhist art galleries, tea houses, and mobile medical clinics. It has also established a children's room, retirement home, high school and television station. Social and medical programs. The social and medical programs of Fo Guang Shan include a free medical clinic with mobile units that serve remote villages, an annual winter relief program organized to distribute warm clothing and food supplies to the needy, a children's and seniors' home, wildlife conservation areas to protect living creatures, and a cemetery for the care of the deceased. Educational programs. The educational programs of Fo Guang Shan include 4 Buddhist colleges, 3 regular colleges, and various community colleges. The Fo Guang University was established in 2000. It focuses mainly on the humanities and social sciences. The Chinese Buddhist Research Institute is subdivided into 4 separate departments: a women's and men's college, and an international and English Buddhist studies department. Tuition fees and lodging are provided by Fo Guang Shan, free of charge. The organization also operates Pumen High School in Taipei, Jian-2 Elementary and Junior High School, Humanities Primary and Junior High School, which provides regular curriculum for students. Fo Guang Shan also has nursery schools, kindergartens, and Sunday schools for children. Religious Affairs Committee. In 1972, Xing Yun established a 9-member council, known as the Fo Guang Shan Religious Affairs Committee. These 9 members govern the monastery and the order. The members are elected prior to the resignation, death, or the ending of a term of an abbot. Once elected by members of Fo Guang Shan, the votes are openly counted. The 9 members then nominate the next abbot. 8 members of the council are ordained monastics, and 1 is a lay person. Abbots. Unlike a traditional Buddhist monastery abbot where the incumbent selects his successor, Fo Guang Shan directly elects an abbot to head the order and its worldwide temples. The abbot of Fo Guang Shan is the overall head of the order, the supreme abbot of all Fo Guang Shan temples, and is the chairperson of the RAC, serving a term of 6 years, with 1 reappointment by popular vote and under exceptional circumstances, a second reappointment by 2/3 of the popular vote. The abbot is elected by all members of Fo Guang Shan through public vote. The abbot-elect then begins to use their inner name in place of his/her own Dharma name, with the first character being HSIN. In fact, all monastics of Fo Guang Shan have such a name, and several elders also use theirs publicly. At the beginning of the year, the abbot-elect is inaugurated as the new director of Fo Guang Shan through a Dharma transmission ceremony, receiving the robe and bowl. Xing Yun is the only abbot to have served as such for more than 2 terms, and was not elected by the RAC. In the case of Venerable HSIN Ping, he was also not officially elected, as he was Xing Yun's designated heir apparent. After HSIN Ping died, the vice-director of Fo Guang Shan, HSIN Ting, was immediately elevated to serve the remaining years of HSIN Ping's term. Abbots have been elected according to FGS's constitution since then. As with Xing Yun, former abbots do not leave the order when they retire. They continue to make Dharma talks throughout the world and become head teachers of the order in the later years. Dharma propagation. Dharma programs of Fo Guang Shan include lectures given in prisons and factories, programs on television and radio, large-scale public lectures in Taiwan and overseas, and the 5 precepts initiation given twice a year at the monastery. All branches of Fo Guang Shan organize pilgrimages to bring devotees to the monastery from different parts of Taiwan and overseas. Once pilgrims arrive, they are free to make use of all of the different activities that are open to the general public. Objectives: to propagate Buddhist teachings through cultural activities, to foster talent through education, to benefit society through charitable programs, to purify human hearts and minds through Buddhist practice. Mottos. Official motto: May the Buddha's light shine upon the 10 directions. May the Dharma stream continuously flow towards the 5 great continents. The 4 verses of Fo Guang Shan and Blia: May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all Dharma realms. May all beings benefit from our friendship and kindness. May our ethical practices of Chan and Pure Land help us to realize patience and equality. May we undertake the great vows with humility and gratitude. Blia guidelines: offer others confidence, offer others joy, offer others hope, offer others convenience. Abbots and directors. Bibliography. Chandler Stewart. Globalizing Chinese Culture, Localizing Buddhist Teachings, The Internationalization of Fo Guang Shan, Journal of Global Buddhism 3, 46-78. Chandler Stewart. Establishing a Pure Land on Earth, The Fo Guang Buddhist Perspective on Modernization and Globalization. Honolulu, University of Hawaii Press.